of garri. Oh, so which one here also? To the point that there is no food, even if I'm eating rice, there's garri. In fact, one of the secrets to the success, to my academic success in school was what? Because, let me tell you something. Because when you soak garri for a long time with plenty of water, can be used to keep you awake at night when you are eating. If you have not tried it before, please go and try it. Put plenty water, soak the garri, put plenty water that there's enough water. Then sip the water gradually when you are reading. You will stay very awake, and the book you are reading will. So I share in whatever pain you might be going through right now. I have had my own very, very, very fair share of it. And there is no problem that you are in this position. It's not the problem, it's not a challenge. And I want to tell you something. Some of you are at a more advantaged position than many people who are born from the parents, from wealthy parents. And from people who look like they have all the advantage. Sometimes a disadvantage can be an advantage. Are you with me? The fact that you have to, I'm sure that some of you wanted to go to OE, right? Some of you wanted to go to Unilab. Some of you wanted to do all of that. But you are no better than, let me tell you, I went to a college of education. I don't think any of you know where Ilanrongo is. And some of you that know it's a very far place. But what I did was that I did a degree program there. So some of you, Ajapatek is a very big school, popular school everywhere. If I say that I went to Osun State College of Education, nobody knows it. So you are even in a school where you can tell people that that's where I don't tell people that I go to. I went to a college of education because I did a degree program there under University of Uyo. I only tell people that I went to University of Uyo. And say, yeah, that's far. Don't worry, don't question me, please. I went to the University of what? Uyo. Whether it's the Uyo of Akwa Ibom Uyo or the Uyo of Osogbo, Uyo is Uyo. And what I'm trying to share with you and bring to you today is that you have to understand the role of finance in your adventure, in your life. And like I was saying, you are probably and mostly in the most advantageous position of your life. Because maybe if you guys, some of you have experienced a little bit of comfort, a little bit of access to some things, maybe by now you would not even be thinking of struggling or making effort to break out of whatever state that you are now, to bring you to a better position. People came out here now to talk about their business and all of that. How did they develop that? It was from scarcity, and they need for them to procure for themselves extra means of income. Because they are in school, they need to take care of themselves, they don't want to do cybercrime, they don't want to do what is bad, and they have to get a way to make more money. So what do they have to do? They have to take the bull by the horn and learn entrepreneurial skill. In school, when I was in school, I learned how to make kuli. Yeah, I was selling kuli as a university student, and I would package it. But you know the difference that I had to the woman? I saw the woman making kuli, I bought it, and it tasted very nice. And like, can you teach me? She said, yes, now. Can you teach her? And I prayed and I would go to her house every Saturday to go and learn how to make kuli. And I ended up learning how to make kuli. But because I had the advantage of education, I brought my educational knowledge into the making of kuli. I became the first person to produce kuli that is using that has a flavor, ginger and garlic flavor. So education is not a problem. Education for you should be an advantage. Even though now that you are in school, you are struggling, you are thinking, what can I do? There is everything you can do around you. There is you not just looking at them. So what is finance? Generally, finance means, finance is, sponsoring something, all of that, investment, savings, all of those, long details and all of that. But in a simple term, let me just tell you that finance is money. Finance is money. It's about how it is being made, how you make money, how you manage money, and how you multiply it. It also includes, activities like savings, budgeting, investment, and all of that. The word finance itself means that to sponsor. And for you to even develop in your career, by privilege, I have been privileged to travel across many countries. And I found that one of the things, you are in Yabatech, great. But you see, sometimes I can't relocate to another country because I've never seen a better country than Nigeria. I am telling you the truth, that is rich in culture, rich in people, rich in tourism, rich in land, rich in everything. Nigeria is one of the best countries in the world. But those of you not clapping, those of you not agreeing with me, is because all you are seeing is Nigeria, the corrupt country. I am seeing Nigeria, the great country. And I promise you by God, I have always and only experienced the greatness within Nigeria. Whatever you don't accept and you don't see that happens in Nigeria, you can never experience it. So if you say Nigeria is a bad country, it will always be bad. But it's Nigeria is a great country. It will always be beautiful. I'm telling you guys, look at me. This young man has sold kuli in the university. This young man will go to the bush to go and look for any leaf to make vegetable. It's not about whether it was tete, shoko, puri, or anything. Any leaf that comes. See that I know those vegetables. I know them because that is what I depend on my breakfast, lunch, dinner for sometimes. And I go to get garri. I know how to cook with firewood. If I cook with firewood for you, you wonder where this gift is coming from. But I learned in those days. And those times, I was living in that moment, but I was not in that moment. My mind was outside of that situation. My mind was far above and beyond. I was to the point that I lived my life and grew to the point that the United States government invited me. People will go and queue for visa. I didn't queue for visa. It was just stamped straight away. And the sponsor spent over $50,000 to just come and hear me talk in the United States of America. It was not because it might be the same guy who was, don't forget, the kuli guy. Same kuli guy. I didn't make money from kuli. I make money more because people know me as someone selling kuli because of my enthusiastic nature, positive nature. Some of you know the latest bad news in Nigeria, but you don't know the latest opportunity in Nigeria. So how can Nigeria work for you when you don't know what is even inside Nigeria? Yeah, money is needed. What is your approach? What is your attitude towards this money that you are asking for and that you are looking for? Recently, we procured a property worth $250 million. Now, let me tell you something. Now, I said $1 billion, not $1 million. I have started thinking and talking and confessing billions and millions even before I touch a new one. Some of you, all you think, I even know what you can afford is 1K, 2K right now. But your mind is so blocked that you have never imagined what the millions sound like. What the billions sound like. $250 million and $250 million is different. It's perspective. You are closer to $1 billion when you say $250 million than you are closer to when you say $250 million. When you pronounce the possible thing that can happen, you are attracting yourself, taking yourself closer to that place. So I'm telling you that I have been in your position before. I have been where you are before. I have sat where you sat before. Investing time and my finance in knowledge. And some of you, one of the role that finance is going to play for you right now is to intentionally invest in your career. I understand that things are bad right now. It's an obvious testimony. It's what many people are experiencing. People the rich are complaining, but there is a but. There is a but. I think I heard engineers saying that engineers are problem solver. But the way you can make money in this country is to stay in the midst of the problem and find your own solution. People pay for solutions. People pay for solutions. I'm telling you, my security guy in my house currently, when he told me how much he earns, I'm like, this is nonsense. I gave him another job to be doing my dry cleaning job. I took it from who was doing it before, and this guy will wake up in the morning, clean my car, fix my car, do almost everything. And usually I said, see, young man, I know I give you something sometimes. I want to put you on salary. Even as a security guy, he understood my problem. So when my tire is flat, before I even identify it, he will have go and fix it, go and collect my key, fix it, remove it, do everything. And I said, hey young man, I'm going to put you on salary. And the day before yesterday, I paid him the first salary. He came and prostrated 1 million times. Because he found I don't have problem. I don't have problem. Problem is not like evil spirit or evil things. Problem is something that people are looking for a way to get them to go away, either faster or more efficiently. Can I remove my car tire? Yes. Can I wash my car? Yes. Can I do anything myself? Yes. But I'm not going to do it because I want to use that time to do something else, because I value my time and I don't mind paying for it because there's someone who can do it. Now I'm killing one stone with two birds. I'm helping to empower that guy by paying him to solve a problem for me, and I'm also using that time to also do something for myself and convert the time I'm supposed to be using to remove tire to do something more productive. And some of you are in school. I know you play games. I know you like football. I know you do a lot of things. But what else are you doing for yourself that is going to count for you in your future? What books are you reading? Let me tell you something. I have been to one of the best universities. The university I went to in the US is one of the best universities in the world. And I went there to study entrepreneurship. And I went to their medical lab, about chemistry lab. One of the equipment is $500,000, and they have thousands of such equipment. And you are in Nigeria, you are competing with people who are sending their children to such schools, or with people who in that country they have access to such amenities. And they can fund it, and they can finance it, and they can do research. And all of us, we are trying to run over there. They have more solutions there. Let me tell you something. I'm an entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, I understand the best way to make money is to go into where problem is and find a solution there. And when you find a solution, anywhere there's a problem, you are going to be rich for providing that solution. So if you are looking for money, you must begin to develop and begin to create a solution mindset for yourself. I want you to pay attention to me. Maybe this might be the last time I'm hearing this, something like this. But I want you to know that I see future millionaires here. But please pay attention to me. Don't focus on the money first. And I'm going to be giving you 3 skills before I leave here today that you need to learn, you need to have, you need to understand, you need to work on for you to become anything in life. By God's grace, I have been everywhere. I've been to too many places. I'm still a young guy. But one of the things I started doing in my life was not to pay attention to money. I bet you, I think it's by the standard of public speaking that we do and what other people do, and they want to go to where there is a nice place, there's plenty protocol, police is doing well. I mean, they've gone to events like that they've done all that for us and all of that. If it is by that, I will not be in this event. My public speaking, my speaking is not because I want to make money from it. I seldomly make money. In fact, sometimes they invite me to places they cannot even pay for my tea fare. But the understanding that I have is that I want to replicate whatever success and whatever that I've been able to achieve for myself in as many people as possible. And by doing that, I have trained more than 30,000 young people like you. And some of you, I'm going to give you some of the opportunities to learn Forex. I will train you Forex for free. And I will even support and sponsor some of you to even get started and give you capital. Only if you are doing it. Are you free? Now, you cannot tell me that there's no opportunity. I move into Forex, I do it well, I make millions from it. I move into real estate, I started a real estate company. In less than 5 months, we have turned over 300 million. What do you think is selling? Is it the business? Was there no other reason before I started my own real estate company? No, it was the person what I had become before starting the real estate company. Today, if I'm selling shit, people will buy it. It's not because of whether the shit is good or not good, it's because of the person selling the shit. Why? You can people buy from the shit. So you can make all the money, you can have all money, you can buy all the cars, people will still not value you. So many people have come and they have gone. They have made all the noise online, they have done everything, they have blown and unblown. See, let me tell you something. I used to say this everywhere. Please don't blow. Don't blow, because you cannot blow twice. If you blow once and you go down, you cannot blow again. Go and look at every that tried it. It does not always work. But please be successful. Grow to become successful. There is a process of growth it will take you a lot of work for you to bring down a tree that grew for more than 100 years. Have you seen a local tree before? Have you tried to excavate before? It will take you a lot of things, a lot of work, a lot of days to uproot it, because it was there by growth. not by movement, not by blowing. It didn't just come there suddenly. Don't become a sudden successful person. Become a successful person by growth, by development. And in growth, what happens to you in growth is that there will be days that you'll be down, there will be days you'll be high, there will be days you will cry, there will be days you will laugh, there will be days you will need to wake yourself up every morning. Even at my level, I still sometimes have to wake myself up. I wake up 5:30 a.m. regularly, almost every day. Currently mentoring 50 people in close to me in house. We wake up every day, every time. I have to do all of these things because it is growth. I have not arrived. There is nothing I have said that I feel like no, I have not arrived. Because I know the process that brought me there. That same process must sustain me. And what you need to sustain yourself in a level of growth is that you continue doing the same thing. That is why when you go and scam people to make money, how can you sustain scamming people to make money and say you want to live for that in the future? Scamming is not a business. Are you hearing me? If you are thinking of these topics, I once tried it before for $1 this year, and I knew that my life is never going to grow by me trying to scam people. And the earlier the better for you to make that decision that right now I'm going to do it in legitimate ways. There are people, I know young guys. I have a friend of mine, he's a mentee. I trained him. Now I call him my friend, or even I can call him my guy, because he's operating in billions. Currently speaking, I will tell somewhere at Sabo there, just filling the ground of that hotel, just filling the floor, spending over 150 million naira. I'm not talking about the building. This guy is not 26 years old yet. And it's because they found out the opportunity. So you are selling shoes, you are selling something now. Yeah, go to school, read, study. So when people complain, there's nothing for them to do. There's nothing. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because whatever they are not looking for, you won't do what? You won't find it. Can you look around for me and look for your wristwatch for me? Look around you, look for your wristwatch. If you see one, raise your hand. Wristwatch. So you see wristwatches. Have you seen wristwatches? Have you seen wristwatches? Please, everything for $1. $1 bill. Can you do $1 bill for me? Dollar, anywhere. Dollar, anywhere. Is that dollar anywhere? Dollar. Physical dollar. Yeah. Who has? Where's my boss? Where's dollar? Who has a dollar? Any dollar? Show me. Imagine if someone has said that there's no dollar. Is that a true statement? Is that statement true that there's no dollar? Please, are you with me? Is that this? No, don't worry now. Is that statement true that there's no dollar? It's not true. There is dollar, but nobody knew that he had the dollar until we began to ask questions. Where's the dollar? And eventually we found the dollar. So, is there money in Nigeria? Yes. Can you make it in Nigeria? Do you have the required skills to make it in Nigeria? So tell yourself, I will make it. And do what? Nothing can stop me. Come on, take it. That's $20. Before I leave, people, I want to share this skills with you that I need to learn. And I'm not here to come and motivate you to aspire to Maguire. Life can be tough, but this greatness that is required in life, it is only a tough person that can go through it. Now, there are 3 skills you need to learn. Number 1 is the skill of your hand. Are you with me? Please put that and don't forget. The skill of what? The skill of your hand. What can you do? Some of you, the only thing you can do is to shake bum with it. And you drag people and you create nuisance and do all of that. Don't let people deceive you. See, I'm telling you, there are some of those celebrities online. They can't step into the US because they have said so many rubbish online. They can't step into some country. They can only go to Dubai or go. Even Dubai is not strict to enter. I don't struggle with the visa. When they went to check about me, they found everything perfect. They went to my Instagram, Coach Olubori. They found everything good. And they said, you can work with this one. So you, all you post is bad news, all you post is evil things, all you post is you drag people, you ask stupid questions, you are looking for giveaway all the time. No problem with giveaway, please. But can giveaway make you a millionaire? Can giveaway sustain you? If people keep giving you things, nothing they give you can sustain you. You need to keep needing for you to be sustained. That's why beggars always beg. Now, let me tell you something. This thing of God, what do you have in your hand? So you say, I don't have anything. I'm just in school. You say, right, you have something. Even your education is something. I was in school. I had an hair over some of my students knowing something. I monetized it. Come, let me teach you. Your assignment, you don't have time. You're a big boy. You want to go and see a girlfriend. You bring it, I will teach you. I'm able to do your assignment as me. Give me that assignment. Because at every phase of your life, there is a different skill that you need. Right now, what you need is the skill of your hand. No matter how tough your classes are, find time, hold the candle. See, sleep, there is a requirement for sleep that is needed. Minimum 4 hours. This is if they say that don't sleep for you to make it. Yes, it's true. This period of your life, please stop sleeping too much. Yesterday night I slept like to 1. I've been up since 5:30 again. Because what I'm looking for, I mean, even when I become a multi-billionaire, I'm still going to come and talk to people like you. But it's not about that, because I know what I want to do with my money. Because I wish I can say, every one of you, please, for the next 4 years, I'm paying your school fees. That's the level I want to get to. That's what I'm looking for my money for. And some of you also, your money don't have a purpose. That's why it's missing road. Any money without purpose will miss road. And it will be difficult for you to make it. But when you have a purpose for your money, that money comes to you, it finds you all the time. People have not met, recommend me regularly. I have made more money from people recommending me because of the skill of my hand. If you don't have a skill now, you can start learning a skill. That was an audacious thing for those people that came out to do, to talk about their business and say, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Yes, that is a good thing, but add excellence to it. While I was coming this morning, somebody just reported that we delivered the document to the person, and he said, oh, thank you, but your customer service is 100% excellent. Of course, we didn't get there overnight. I have to train my staff. I have to tell them that we treat people right in our own business. We don't treat people well in our own business. So no matter what you're doing now, go and find a skill to learn. You might not make a lot of money from it, you might not even make anything, or you might not even become rich from it. But the process of learning prepares your mind for greater things. Don't subject your learning only to academics learning. There is so much thing you can learn. This is the future that you talk about. AI didn't come last year or 2 years ago. AI has been around since 1999. It was only manifesting in Nigeria. And because we are a consumer country, so we started using and enjoying it just few years ago. But AI has been used since many years ago. Many years ago. Because some people sat down to start to think, you are an engineer solve problem. What problem do you want to solve? While you are learning engineering, fabrication, what technology do you want to learn that you can add to what you have? Because all that Nigeria has to offer to you is not enough. Are you with me? Nigeria don't care about you. What they have to offer to you is not enough. To hold it to yourself, to go and begin to look for what you can add to what you know. To wisdom, add knowledge, add perseverance, add skills. The second skill is the skill of the mind. Some of you are so limited in your mind. You need to train your mind to see bigger things. And I want to do something now. Right now, every one of you close your eyes and imagine something just trapped in your future. See yourself as a multi-millionaire in dollars, and sit in your Jeep, sit in your Lexus LX 570, or sit in a private jet with your wife. Put your hand on the steering. Yes, put your hand on the steering. And look beside you. Look at your beautiful wife or your handsome husband, and look behind you and see your children. again. Hello, are you with me? I don't have so much time. Did anybody stop you on the way? No. Did anything stop you? But did you see that picture? Yes, sir. Did anything stop you? No. If you cannot see it in your mind, you can't see it in your mind. Everywhere I've gotten to today, I have seen it in my mind. And one of the things you need to do is to begin to train your mind to work, to see it. That's why I don't see problems, I see solutions. That's why I don't see anything people say. I see there are things that have never happened to me in this my life, all because all I see is the positive side of it. You have to train your mind. It's called imagination. Image nation. Create as much image as possible, because there is no police on the road. There is nothing to stop you, and you know that can stop yourself. And when you begin to imagine those things, you begin to train your mind. You have the skill of your mind. You train your mind. Your mind can see anything. Anything. Your mind will see anything you want it to see. Anything. Anything. I'm telling you the truth. I have even imagined something bad before and it happened within a short period of time. Because that's how powerful the man works. Either it's a bad thing, that's why some of you all think is bad. Break up, sorrow, all of that. That's what is around you. If you go to my phone and open my Instagram, all you will see is entrepreneurship, real estate, spiritual faith, talks. You can never scroll on my Instagram or any of my social media and see anybody twerking and shaking bum bum or dressed half naked. That's what I have trained my phone to also do. From my searches, from what I'm looking for, what I'm searching for, the algorithm has programmed my phone, my Instagram, to see only what I'm interested in, even without saying it. Some of you, when you go through your phone, you will see football, you will see bets, all the bets around you. I mean, all the ads going to bet Nigeria, it's going to be different than that. That's no meaning, because that is what your heart is searching for. When last, how many of you have sat down here to research about this? About ChatGPT, what is this program that is even giving us this answer? Everybody's embracing. You must train your mind to see. And finally, you must have the skill of the heart. The skill of the heart is the heart of humanity. Some of you are too wicked to be blessed. God only bless people who are willing to do good to other people. Because God does not give money, He doesn't share money. Have you ever seen God share physical money to anyone? If He comes, He will run away. But He looks for someone who is going to commit themselves to help others, and He bless that person so that they can make a distribution. And if you are looking for such a person, don't look for that. I am one of those people. Because I have made it my life goal to use my finance, my fund, my influence, my access to bless other people. God find me a vessel, so He deposits as many things as I want to me. What I have not had today is because I have not think or prayed for it, or I have not worked for it. Not because I don't have access to them. I have access. The skill of the heart. Some of you are always asking for help. Nobody has ever benefited from your own help. Don't help other people. You cannot part with what you have. You that you are so broke that what you have is not even enough. Why don't you share what you have? Why don't you share? Why don't you help someone with their assignments? Help them with not everything you monetize, please. Not everything you monetize. Let's have a space for compassion. Have a place for help. And I have become more great and successful because of people I have helped, not because of business I have done. I just got a building contract. I got into real estate how many months ago? 5 months ago. As my own. But 3 years ago, with the partner company. Just 5 months ago, we are selling land. We already got a building contract. And who gave us the contract? Someone that I paid the total school. I paid the total school fee. For the last 1 year or how many months or so, I've been paying consistently the school fee of that young lady, and lesson fee so they can go to university. And that woman just coming one day that a family from Canada, they want to build their house in their bed. Can I do it? Can I what? I'm an entrepreneur. I can do all things. And luckily for me, my cousin is a civil engineer, very good at it. They have built banks, they have built many. I just took let's go. Give them quotation and we seal the deal. We should come, we should resume, we should start work by next week or so. And all I did was, I had the skill of the heart. You must have a heart that carries people. Life does not revolve all around you alone. Life should not only be about you. Life should also be about other people. And the moment you start thinking about other people, your life is going to start changing. I want you to know and understand that All that you need and that you are looking for is around you. All you have to do is to start looking for them. Start asking questions. Start asking. Start looking. What can I do? Where is this thing? Where is that thing? And until then, not to be given to you. Can you stand to your feet and raise your hand? And say, hi, Olubori Paul. Can you? I will make it. I will make it. I will become unstoppable. Nothing will stop me. I will learn the skill of the hand. I will learn the skill of the mind. I will learn the skill of the heart. And I will use my wealth to help others. I will become a voluntary money body, ready for distribution, to help other people. I will stop thinking bad. I will stop seeing problems, and I will start seeing opportunities. My eyes are open to opportunities, and favor, they will follow me.